Okay, hi. Okay, now, this is the British Soap Awards website, and these are all the sexiest females, which we'll go through them all in a minute. Okay, there's some of them. There's some more. I have already voted, by the way, so this won't, obviously, I won't keep this vote. And this one. Now, when I saw this, I leapt off my chair and thought, this is the hardest category of them all. I am a big fan of that one. A big fan of her. And I am a big fan of her. Now, if you want to know who I voted for, I voted for her. Now, I only did that. I thought, right, I'm going to forget I've seen any pictures of any of these girls for the British Soap Awards. And I thought, well, I'll go for, based on the picture they've given there, that one was the best one. I have to say, though, she looks like she's got a wobbly eye. So we'll just click on one. Any one will do, because we need to go on. Okay, this is sexiest male. Now, obviously, me being bisexual, this was a very good category as well for me. Okay, and I really didn't know who to pick, because most of these people, I really didn't know the fuck they were, and most of them were for soaps I didn't know. So I picked him. That is who I picked. Him. It was, basically, it was out of him, but I went, it was out of him or him, but I went again based on the picture they provided there, and I went for him. So that is who I picked. That's who I picked. Him. Then we come to best villain. Now, if you watch any of the soaps, which I'm sure if you're watching this video you will have done, how is he a villain? How is that guy there a villain? All he's done is he's cheated on his wife, and that's as far as I can think of, right? Now, if that class is a villain, that's probably half of the population of the planet. Now, this was a really hard category for me as well, because it was, for me, it was personally out of her, him, or him, okay? I picked him because it was a good storyline, okay? I thought it was a good storyline, so I went for Carl. So I went for him. That is who I went for, okay? I actually thought he was just a bad father. He didn't do anything wrong as far as villain goes. For me, a villain is someone that manipulates and kills and whatever. But, you know, I would say he's the best villain at the moment, so I clicked on him. I clicked on him. Best actress. Now, I went on a few things, okay? Now, it was really hard for me, for this, because there were a few people, okay, I would have gone for. There was her. There was her. There was her. And there was him, her, and her, right? Now, I went for Carol Jackson because I think her acting is very good. I thought her story is very good, but also again, Hayley. If I could pick two, it'd be Carol and her. Okay, it was really tough to decide who I would have picked. You know, some of these categories had, for me, multiple choices. Do you know what I mean? So it was really hard, but I picked Carol Jackson. So we'll click on her. Okay, best actor. Now, again, it was really hard for me to decide who was a good actor, because there was a load of people I would have picked. Okay, there's him for his brain hemorrhage acting. There was him for the death of Hayley. Oh, go up, sorry. There was him for when he was a tramp. Okay, and there was him for his sort of thing. And you know, so there's a lot of different ones. I went for Ian. I don't know, I just went for Ian because I thought he was a very good actor in general, and he's been in EastEnders for a long time. I just went for Ian, so that's who I went for. And then I went for Best Soap. Now, this for me could only be 2 soaps. It could only be EastEnders or Coronation Street because I only watched those 2 soaps. I did, or I used to, watch Emmerdale, and I used to watch Hollyoaks. I have never watched Doctors. I have to say I've never even sat... I watched an episode once when I was bored, when I was ill and I was bored out of my skull. But it was really a case of EastEnders or Coronation Street for me. And I love Coronation Street, but I think, for me personally, I would be more... I want to catch up with EastEnders more than Coronation Street, but I do watch Coronation. I do watch them both, actually. You know, I always watch EastEnders and I always watch Coronation Street, so I always keep up with both of those soaps. So it was basically a toss-up. It wasn't a case of, oh, I like EastEnders more, I like Coronation Street more. It was a case of, which one do I pick? So I just randomly picked EastEnders, okay? But I didn't pick EastEnders because I like it more than Coronation Street. I picked it because I can't pick 2. Or I'd have picked EastEnders and Coronation Street, but I picked EastEnders. And those were my choices at the end of the whole thing. So, that's the voting thing, okay? Tell me in the description down below, where you type your comments in, who would you vote for in the different categories, and what's your favourite soap, okay? And don't just say, EastEnders is my favourite. Why is EastEnders your favourite? If you say... But all those categories were very, very hard. You know, I didn't, you know, Best Actor, I didn't know who to pick. Best Sexiest Female, I didn't know who to pick. You know, I don't watch Emmerdale, but there was one in Emmerdale I would do. So yeah, tell me who is your favourite in that, and tell me who you voted for. Have you voted yet? Who did you vote for? That British Soap Awards. And I'll catch you later.